This is about 120 yards or so from the pin.
Dang, my bad, partner. Just kind of nipped at it.
And let's see what happens. This is his second. And this is his look at birdie. I think this one's going left to right. Oh. Okay, she's got 18 feet to go. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. And if he can drain this, it'll be for par. And that hole will be halved. Here we go now on the 12th.
Oh, you fucker. Stop. God.
Those shots are going to happen to you. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
Fucking bitch. This is a dumb motherfucking shit. One fucking dot out there.
Oh, this tee shot should work.
Yeah, why didn't I just fucking not even fucking power it?
She's got about 115 yards to go here. Let's see how he deals with this bunker shot. Well, he's setting up for a long putt. I don't know what'll happen here. I think this one's going left to right. I think he's on the right track here. Right by. And your partner has left us with this for the birdie putt. Let's tap this on in. Little wee break to the right in this one. And it drops for the birdie. And after that one, your team sits at 2 up. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. And here she goes. Ooh, off the downslope. Watch this one run. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Come on, give us a kick to the right. Decent approach there. And here we go with his second shot. Might be a little strong. All right, he's got this for birdie. Let's see what happens. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. And he drops it. That was a pretty good little touch he put on that. She's got a 13-foot putt. Let's see what she does. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, almost. All right, and you two are 3 up after that hole. Okay, now for the par 5 14th. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Okay, let's see what he does here. He's around 205 yards out. And from around 200 yards out, let's see what she does. This one's about 7 feet away. And this is her birdie putt. And there we go. And that hole will be halved. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. All right, let's see what she does here. She's definitely hoping this one doesn't run into the rough. Well, that could have gone into that first cut, but she has hung on to the fairway. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And she's got 14 feet to the cup. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And the putt drops, and that's her birdie. And he needs this next putt to send things into Dormy. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And there it is. He gets it to go. And that hole's halved. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. So far, so good for this one. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Setting up from around 170 yards. Let's see what she does. Going a bit left of the pin. Okay, she's on the green, and she has left herself a very long putt if she wants to sink that next one. This shot's about 150 yards out. All right, y'all, get out your popcorn because this guy has quite a putt ahead of him. Let's see if he can drop it, but no getting your hopes up. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn.
Nice putt. Oh.
And
nice.
it drops.
Hell of a putt.
Let's see if we can convert this birdie putt your teammate left us with. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. So far, so good. And with that, your round is over. All right, this match
they
is
just
in the
couldn't give
books.
anything up, even at the end there,
Our
man.
winning
Hey, good
team
game, guys.
ends
Thank you. Well
3
played.
up
That was hell of a
on the
putt.
competition at the end of this one. Great work.
Makes it easy.
All right,
when it's a
that's going to
straight
do
putt.
it for me. And just want to
Other
thank
guy.
you again for playing the
Putt
game.
master looks
And hopefully we see you soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. And today we are getting into some alt shot golf. I hope you and your partner are ready. Have a good round. Oh, liking this one. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Okay, let's see what he does here. He's got around 215 yards to the pin. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Okay, this one's for birdie. Your partner left you with a birdie putt. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. And well done. You got most of the way there. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Great work, you two. One up after the first hole. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. They've gone with the 7-iron.
Oh, shot.
Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And this is his attempt at birdie. I think this is going to go right to left. This one's from around 9 feet. Oh my goodness. And this will be for his bogey. I guess there's a differing opinion here. Your teammate has voted to not concede. Okay, your teammate got us on the green. Now let's take this home for birdie. And after that one, your team sits at 2 up. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us.
Oh, stop. Gosh, I'm way up there.
And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Bit of an awkward swing.
What a shot.
And he's setting up now about 130 yards out.
My bad, partner. I thought that was going to be easily there in that top room. Good job.
This one's going right. Okay, he needs this to save his par. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh. Okay, your teammates set us up for a birdie here. Let's deliver. This one's going to the left. Well, the putt appears to be on line. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. And your team's sitting at 3 up after that one. Okay, fourth hole, par 4. Here we go.
Oh, be good. Nice shot.
All right, let's see how he does. Well, not the purest of strokes. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. This is his third shot.
Ain't no way. You got up there?
And here he goes, coming out of the deep stuff on this one. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Ooh, that chip almost went.
Yeah, pump
And
that
let's
a
see
little
how
too
he
much.
does from the green side rough.
We have plenty.
Ooh, just found out, hot off the press, the other team has conceded the hole. And after that one, your team is 4 up. Let's see what we can do here on the fifth. Oh, you hit that one well. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. And let's see how this hole goes down for him.
Oh,
And here's a look at their hybrid. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here.
do it again, y'all.
And if this drops, he goes to 5 up. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. And now that you've conceded that final putt to the other team, this alt shot event is over. All right, this match is over, and our winning 4-ball team ends the match at 5 up on the competition. Fine work out there. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Today we start the round with a par 4. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there. Here we go, let's see what this guy does. right, second shot on the 10th. And will you have a look at this? And now this putt from 6 feet. This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does. And everybody's all square after that first hole. And here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. Yeah, that'll work. And let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, second shot for him on this one. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. And as he sets up, he's got 21 feet to the cup. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh! Okay, this putt is for birdie. Let's not let our teammate down. And your team is 1 up after that one. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Well, looking good off the tee. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though.
Nice shot. Just go for it.
Oh, my. Almost in there. back to all square if they sink this putt. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. Okay, full sand. Let's go. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. He's setting up here, about 160 yards to the pin. And his bogey putt commences here. I guess you wanted to concede, but your teammate, I guess, did not. All right, your partner got us onto the green. Let's convert this next putt for the birdie. Okay, your team sits at 1 up after that one. And now the par 4, 14th. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Looks like he's around 130 yards out from here. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. That should do nicely. He's got a 16-footer. Looks like a right to left break. And he's done well to get that one in the cup. That's for birdie. Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup. And that hole will be halved. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. Might be a little too much power into this one. Okay, and guess what? You wound up on the green, and I probably got you all worried for nothing. So for that, I apologize.
That's annoying.
And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Here's his look for birdie.
God damn.
Looks like this one's taking a break to the left.
That felt so good, too.
Oh!
Good try, man. That was my bad.
And if this putt drops, we'll be at all square again. And I think this one's breaking to the left.
Ooh. Save
Okay,
one there.
you've got this one for par. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that putt safely in its home. And that hole will be halved. And now on to the par 4 16th. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And this is around the 190 mark. Come on, ball. Kick to the right.
Slow down. What are you doing? Really? Fucking lands 15 feet
And
before.
here's his
rolls
second shot.
30 feet past.
Seven iron on display here. Well, this is how his putt is shaping up. Yeah, he's way out there. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. I think he's put it on a good line. Nothing wrong with that putt. And if he sinks this next putt, it's going to go dormy. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, sliding by. And you've got this left over for par. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And the putt goes down. All right, best of luck here on number 17. Heading left.
God, everything's going long right now. What is going on?
And he's ready to go.
What
Let's see
is
how
going
this hole
on?
goes